Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Beauty Talks. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Celeste. And last time you saw us, we introduced ourselves and showed you a little bit of our favorite beauty products. So today we are going to show you those products in action. So Samantha is going to do my eye makeup. As you can tell, I have no eyes on. And then later on, I will do Samantha's face.
So let's get started. Okay, so now I'm going to do Celeste's eyes. I'm going to start off, Celeste has already done her face makeup. Generally that's what I would do first is, primer, foundation, the whole face, and then we'll start with eyes. So first I'm going to use the primer by MAC, Still Life. It's the paints. As Celeste said, I've used this since junior high. And you'll just basically use a smaller brush and paint it on the lower lid. Now that we have the eyes primed, I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyeshadow. I'm going to start off first with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Vanilla color. And I'm just going to take a very more dense brush and apply this color over the entire lower lid. To use more of a lighter color on the lower lid. You can always build on it later if you want to add something sparkly or something a little bit more vibrant. But this just gives you a good base for, other eyeshadows to hold on to. Next, I'm just using a simple crease brush from Sephora, and I'm going to go ahead in with a lighter color, and it's called Soft Peach. So as you do the crease, I'm going to do kind of a smokier eye with purple tones. You always want to start with the lightest shade, and then you can continue to build up and darken it as needed. So, and you're going to work this from the corner of the eye to the outside. So, you'll continue on going from the inner corner all the way around the eye socket, going under the brow bone. Next, darkest shade is Birkin from Anastasia. Another color would be Red Earth. I'm going to use that next to darken it up a little bit and add a little bit more of this purpley color. And now if you notice, I'm kind of making a V towards the end of the eye. But continuing to blend that into the crease to build on that color. And then lastly, I'm going to take the color Beauty Mark. So you can see it's a very darker purple. And I'm going to use a more dense, flatter brush. And just by putting it on the very edge of the brush, I will make the crease a little bit more defined. And I'm going to accentuate the outer corner of Celeste's eye.
Like it?
So I always like to go in next with the same crease brush just to buff everything out so it blends a little bit more smoothly and it's not such a harsh transition. So you'll just do circular motions starting at the crease of the eye and working your way back into the center of the eye. Right, center of the eye. I actually really like this one. So as you saw originally, I put the vanilla on her eye. I want to tone it down a little bit with using the 10K by Anastasia. So using the same brush I started with, I'm just going to go over the lighter part of her eye just to kind of make it a little bit more of a warm tone rather than such a whiter, brighter tone. So now that the eyeshadow is applied, I'm going to go ahead and use our favorite eyeliner that we showed you in our video, and I'm going to use the stick side. So applying eyeliner, some people do the winged. For everyday use, I just like to keep it simple and just make sure that I start at the corner of the eye and bring it out towards the outer eye. Thinner line, you can make it as thick as you want. This also has the liquid end, so it's versatile. You can choose what you want. So when applying eyeliner, I always like to pull the outer eye a little taut and start at the edge. So I also like to do bottom liner, but for me I like to do the waterline with pencil, and then I go in with a eyeliner brush and use some of the shades that we used earlier to smoke out the bottom. I think it looks really nice, so I'll show you how to do that. So just pulling down on the lower part of your eye, you just get in on the tight line or the waterline, all the way from the center to the outside. So if Celeste looks at the camera, I mean, I think you can tell a difference. It just looks a lot crisper and a little bit.
Yeah, like you can definitely tell a difference.
Yeah. So as I mentioned before, I'm going to use now the eyeliner brush and the darkest shade that was used and go as close to the waterline as possible and to start smoking that out. And you can keep building on, but you'll use the lighter colors just so it's not, you know, running down your face. And then next I'm going to go in with Red Earth and just do the same thing. So some of the last finishing touches, as I told you before, the Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer is something that I don't leave the house without now. Celeste has really long natural eyelashes, and this is just going to define them and make them even longer. So the brush is kind of cool. I don't know if you can see that. It's got like a longer bristles and then shorter bristles, so you can pull on or get as close to the waterline as possible. Okay, so after that's dried, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Roller Lash by Benefit and just apply her mascara. Her eyelashes were white from the primer, but with a black mascara or any other color mascara that you choose, it covers it right up and you won't be able to see any evidence of the primer. You're crying on me. Last but not least, finishing quick touches, I use this highlighting duo pencil by Anastasia. One end I use in the inner corner of the eyes to kind of brighten them up a little bit, and then at the other end it's more of like a matte color, and I usually go underneath the brow to highlight that a little bit and just define the eye that much more. So using the matte end, I'm just going to go ahead and go under the brow and pencil that on, starting from the inner corner and working my way out. And then I go ahead and I just have a simple bedhead brush and blend that in. But as you can see, it does a really nice job of highlighting the brow bone and defining the eye a little bit more. Keeping your eye open, using the highlighting end, just go with a V around the tear duct of your eye. And that's my everyday easy eye makeup tutorial for you. So if you have any questions, please leave comments, give us feedback, try the products, let us know what you think, and share your favorites.
See you next time. Bye.